Shall we begin? What's good, family? It's your boy Eli. We back with another video for your mental today. Another episode of Smoke Talk, bringing them consistently for you, man. Hey, I told y'all, man, like the videos they're gonna keep on coming, man, until we have to top with this thing, bro. But man, before we get into I'm gonna do another story time today for y'all. But before we get into all that, I just gotta say, yo, shout out to DJ Khaled, man, on that God's Dead album, bro. The best track on that shit, man, hands down, the God's Dead track, man, with Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z, man. That was a banger, bro. Straight banger. God did, man. Yes, he did. He definitely did. He always has, and he always will. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know who I'm rocking with, man. Team Jesus over here, man. That's another thing, bro. All these, you know what I'm saying, self-proclaimed, you know, demons out here. All these niggas on demon time and all this shit. All this self-proclaiming of being demons and shit. We need more people like Khaled out here, man, spreading, you know what I'm saying, the godly stuff, man. So shout out to him. But yeah, before we get into the story time today, you already know. But yeah, man. So this story time, I'm doing about the time I got a gun pulled on me. Now, with that being said, I know certain people watching this right now. I'm gonna need y'all to chill. I'm gonna break the whole story down, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I got people, you know, family and shit that be watching that ain't never heard this story before. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? We still here, you know? Well, let's get into it. So, it was probably, what year was this, bro? I was probably either a sophomore or junior in high school when this happened. And this was during the school year, too. It was just on a weekend or some shit. It was like a Friday night or a Saturday night type shit. So it's me, it's four of us out just, you know, walking the streets and shit, you know what I'm saying? Not even on no looking for trouble type shit or none of that. We was just walking around, bro. So it was me and three other dudes. It was my guy Josiah, my dude Kwaku, and my guy Franklin. We all walking around, and we just chilling, vibing, whatever. So there's this one street back home. It's called Wintergreen Avenue, and there's a bridge that goes right over the highway. You know what I'm saying? You could like walk across this bridge, and right under you is the highway and shit. So we walking across that bridge, and it's probably, what time was it, man? It was probably like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night type shit. Coming across this bridge, and at the other end of the bridge, bro, we at one end. At the other end, we seen, well, first this pickup truck like speeds past us, just flies past us, and then stops like right at the opposite end of the bridge. So me and all my friends, we stopped. We like, yo, what's going on type shit. So we all looking, and then we see this girl jump out the passenger seat. Like this, it was like a white couple or whatever. Must have been arguing or something. But this girl, she hopped out the front seat, and she looked all distressed, like out the front passenger seat. She looked all distressed and shit. She all, you know, yelling, couldn't really make out what she was saying and all that. And then this dude get out the driver's seat, and which I'm assuming it was her man's or whatever. And this dude get out the driver's seat, and he's spazzing. He's like bucking off. He's like talking all type of crazy shit. I just hear, oh, you know, fuck you this, you know, all type of crazy shit, bro. So then we just standing there looking at this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he goes around the car. They're like yelling at each other from like across the car type shit. You know what I'm saying? But they standing outside, like both of them standing by their doors, but they like yelling like over the car to each other type shit. So then, dude, he comes around the car. He goes around the back of the car and he like grabs her. He like yokes her up type on some like he's like trying to fuck her up type shit. And my fault, bro. I know y'all hear like all that extra shit in the background. There's people out there playing like volleyball and shit. So, but yeah, bro. So, he jumps out the car. You know what I'm saying? Goes and like yokes her up. He like grabs her up like he's about to fuck her up type shit. And then my boy Kwaku, he starts walking toward them. He's like, yo, like calling out, like, yo, fuck you doing type shit, you know? So then, the dude, he looks, and then he goes back in his car, bro. And at this point, Kwaku, he's probably like, I'll say probably like a good, maybe 50 feet, maybe less than that, maybe I'll say a good 20, 30 feet in front of us. He just like, yo, fuck you doing? Fuck you doing? Dude goes in his car, pulls the strap out, bro. Points that shit at us, and he just like, y'all take a fucking hike. So at the time, you know, we all like, oh shit. We turn around, get to just hauling ass, man. But the crazy part about this shit, bro, this nigga got the car, was looking for us, bro. We running. As soon as we turn around, start taking off and shit, we like, as I'm running, I'm like looking back, like turn around, see what's going on and shit. I see bro get back in the car, you know what I'm saying? He threw shorty back in the car and shit, in the truck. Dude get back in, and then I see him bust a Yui. Like I see him like turning around, I'm like, nah. So then I'm really turning on the jets, bro. Then we really taking off. So then it's like right before the end of the bridge, and by this point, but before we started running, we probably like halfway at the bridge at this point, because we was like slowly creeping up, you know what I'm saying? So we turn around, we running back, we get to the end of the bridge, and then there's like this little hidden driveway type shit, and it like dips down, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like a longer driveway, and then the house is like way at the back type shit. So we jump down the driveway, and we hiding out. We see this nigga drive back and forth. He drove past us like 3 times, bro. No bullshit. He drove. We seen him go. Initially, when he turned around, he went he went that way. And then we seen him come back. You know what I'm saying? And then he went back again, bro. We was like, yo, this nigga really out here. So my man Franklin, bro, he called 12, because at this point we like shook, bro. We like, yo, this dude is out here looking for us, like, and we all live in different areas of the town, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't that far from home, but we was like, you know what I'm saying, a good walking distance from home. Like I said, we was all just walking around, ain't even have our bikes on us. So this man looking for us. So my man Franklin calls 12. He like, yo, like, I don't know about y'all niggas, but I'm trying to make it home, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I feel you, bro. So he calls him up. They come, you know what I'm saying, pull up. It was like, you know, what was he driving, you know what I'm saying, description, all that. We didn't have a description on the dude, because like I said, he was like a good distance away. We could just really make out the silhouettes, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, cops was like, you know, it was one cop looking for us, and then another like sped by with his lights on type shit, as if like you would think like, oh, they saw him type shit. So and then we heard over the radio, they was like, hey, we got him, you know what I'm saying? So dude, he was like, hey, we got him, you know what I'm saying? We find, you know, he ain't have nothing on him, like type shit like that. So it was like, oh, he had to like toss that shit out the window or something, bro, because We know what we saw, bro. And man, that shit was crazy, man. All it took was for him to really be having a bad night, bro. For him to get to squeezing that bitch, and it would have been over, man. Like, who knows what happened? Maybe it wouldn't have been over, but who knows what would have happened? I mean, that's just, some not regular CT shit, but that's the shit that be happening out there, bro. And that's what people get it messed up. They hear Connecticut and they think, oh, it's nothing but rich people out there and all that. Nothing be happening. Nah, I tell you what, go out there and say that. I promise you, you're gonna see you were highly mistaken. I promise you, man. It's not sweet out there, bro. It's really not, and it's only getting worse. That's why I really be preaching to people like, hey, get out of that shit while you still can, man, because it's so much out here to see, and there's not even just our country alone, but the world, you know what I'm saying? There's just so much to see out there, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, just a mindset of being, just so stuck there. It's just like, that shit is whack, bro. But let me know what y'all think. Have y'all ever been in any situations like that? I ain't gonna lie, we was trying to help, whoever that was, you know what I'm saying, in the car, but, your mans was wildin'. So if you see this and you remember that night, you know what I'm saying, hey, that was me. That's another episode of Smoke Talk for y'all, man. Another story time for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy as always. And as always, man, stay safe, stay blessed, keep it 100, and always keep your faith in the number one man, Most High, God, man. That's Jesus Christ, man, always. But until the next video, I'm going to catch y'all. Y'all be smooth, man.